share the link to. Grab my phone. So yeah, I'm doing this just after watching the Sony State of Play for the Ratchet and Clank demo, and it looks really good. It's a shame we don't have a PS5 to actually play it. But then again, who does? I mean, I would love to see a statistic put out of like, oh, this is how many PlayStation 5s have been bought, and here's how many PlayStation 5s are active. Because let's face it, a good chunk of them are in the hands of scalpers and are just sitting somewhere in somebody's house, or just not being used. Or even just like, they've got the boxes, they've taken the systems out, put stuff in to make it weigh and feel the same, and they're just gonna send those out. So then they can sell just the systems loose at some point, just to then make some extra bucks. So that's why I'm never buying a system off of eBay, especially a brand new one. Like, I've got a Dreamcast off of eBay, and it's been fine. Also, just like, I sound very nasally because my allergies have been acting up massively today, to the point where I was very heavily debating on if I actually wanted to stream today. But ultimately, I just decided, like, I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna deal with it. Just because, like, I should. This is the final episode. So that I'm done and I'm not leaving people on a cliffhanger, because if I take a break, I'm probably not, knowing me, I'm probably not going to come back for a while, and by the time it's like, oh hey, I completely forgot to do this, so. Again, I'm just kind of focusing on the message I'm sending here. So, it's been sent to the Discord that I'm in, so back to the viewer. So yeah, like I said, I'm starting episode 5. So, and I will actually be starting to upload making the archives public. I had been uploading them, but privately. Just note the last 10 minutes or so of the first game was cut due to Twitch copyright, and then it was claimed copyright in general. I'm just not going to deal with it. I'm just going to leave it be at this point, because I really don't care too much about YouTube anymore. It's more now just the platform for me to archive my Twitch streams. Like, Twitch is now kind of my main focus. This is what I would rather do. This is what I'm more comfortable with. Like, just playing games live, chatting with people, just. As well as I saw that Among Us was announced for the PlayStation 4 and PS5, and if I can get people together for that, I will absolutely be streaming Among Us on Twitch. Like, I just haven't doing it because I don't exactly have a setup to stream on PC. Well, if my laptop can run Among Us, which I would have to get into my brother's Steam account or buy it myself. But with it coming on the PS4, I'm just gonna buy it there, and if we can get people to chat directly on PlayStation Network and have the setting, have everything set up. Like, I know with my group that I used to play Overwatch with, it's all ready to go with them, but again, we don't talk anymore. You don't join us anymore. So enough malign rambling. Gotta turn off the music because again, that's what gets claimed, which is rather unfortunate because this is the last episode and so. And honestly, this episode has probably the
Previously
best
on Life is Strange.
Let's let this play.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. How?
What the fuck?
Alright, I'm just making a disclaimer right now. This episode is very, very fucked up. It is messed up and it's so like so if you're kind of sensitive to certain things, I honestly wouldn't put it past you to stop watching here. Like for the archive when I get it up, I'll put a timestamp in just so that you can skip all this because I'll admit I get a little uncomfortable with this scene. Well, even the stuff in general, it's just messed up. But it does it so well, which is why I think that I get a little uncomfortable with it. But I still love this game. Like it just everything story wise, it does well. Like this all feels kind of believable aside from the rewinding time. Because, of course, as you saw with the plot twist, it was the photography teacher this whole time. And had basically been using Nathan Prescott as the scapegoat. It's like, oh yeah, he's clinically insane, he's mentally unstable. It's like, well, he has rage issues. Oh yeah, and the music, there'd be very ominous music playing here, but again, I can't play it because of the copyright. Because again, when I did the first episode and didn't turn off the music, it got flagged with copyright. Like, it was at the very end, but still, again, this whole time I've been playing this game, I've been basically just telling you, it's like, play this yourself, experience the soundtrack.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Alright, welcome to the stream. Feel free to say something in the comments.
Is anybody out there?
Comments,
Please,
follow
help!
if you haven't. Is I'm streaming on.
Of course.
I'm streaming every
And right in
Thursday
front of
for
me.
sure. Free.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
Now we're going back to when we were in a little bit more of a drugged up
purity.
state.
See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
What a piece of shit.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
I hate it
But
too,
I
but
love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, You never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Now that we went back and messed things up on him a bit.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Gotta focus
This
on that
might
photo
work.
here.
Please work.
So wise yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to to the Prescott fortune, who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Yep, and then you'd put on music to cover up some sounds.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this... Oh.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Fuck you.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better. Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I hope I still love photography when this is done. This diary literally saved my life. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until
this whole
Victoria
new
knows
attitude.
that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh,
Got a much more
That was
vicious
easy.
attitude from,
No.
from Max here.
It wasn't easy at all.
well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Oh, excuse me. Like still meets up with Chloe. That's good.
Whoa!
Now, we're on a plane. Okay?
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did
There's the
everything right this
principal.
time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're
He's
alive.
still alive.
I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
6 letters. How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
These are FCC rules, sir. Please.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Shut off your phone, sir.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
Honestly, airplane seats are not very
It's
comfortable.
been a tough
There's
week
not
at
a lot of
Blackwell.
space there.
So I hope you'll
it
forgive
does
me.
feel cramped. Like,
Between Mr. Jefferson
even me was fairly
and
a small. You're
Prescott's,
kind of a small guy.
things
so
have been
I
hectic,
felt
to say the
kinda
least.
I
cramped in
totally
there.
get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't
Yeah,
have
I
to eat
agree
any
with that.
caviar.
They're skipping on food.
This is your day, Max.
You can do whatever you
It's not
want.
worth being there.
I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow.
Not anymore.
I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities
Work
in
is gonna be
one
really
week.
serious, Cash.
Life is weird.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Yeah.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A teenage
Who's the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature. Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart. How do these galleries afford to rent here?
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I wonder if... Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera.
There it is.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
And that's
Oh my
Arcadia
God.
Bay being
The
wiped out
tornado
by a
was real.
tornado.
Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely
And
shot
it
with
is
a
hot
medium
dog man.
format camera using a Leica 35mm
No
lens.
fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Do not understand art. How much would you pay for that?
Do I go back to this to focus on it? Or... Yep.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Okay.
Sorry, but
Yeah, being interrupted. Just fuck off, people.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
There we go. Got it. Can't wait to play this on the PS5, get the platinum again, and
Oh shit!
go again and be
Oh,
able
my
to
head.
rest again on the episodes.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Still end up in the dark room.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because I think
God,
you
no.
do report things
I'm
to...
back here again? I
Well,
thought
no,
I
but
fixed
he gets
everything.
away.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer.
Oh, my last
Good
last thing I said was the manipulative cut that I
Hey.
used to deal with.
Your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David, no!
Jesus! David Madsen! He's up. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Oh yeah, that would be for like the collectibles there, because there's optional photos you can take, and those are that's how you get the plat. Like, this is an easy platinum trophy game if you're a trophy.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. What? Going to stop?
He's hiding a gun over there!
Going to stop me?
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Again, I went to focus the gun, but
it's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
oh, okay.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle!
I do not remember.
It's over. You are not going to stop me.
Perfect.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right?
Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David.
Yeah, he
Thank
may be
you.
an over
Don't thank
paranoid
me.
nut job, but
You brought me here.
hey, at least he gives.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit! No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
No, he will not.
Max.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So,
Maybe.
where is Chloe?
Oh, this is... Do I tell him or do I hide it? because these are the hardest decisions of the game. Because I think we do go back to where Chloe's alive. Because I know she's dead at the moment. I'm just gonna have to hide it here.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
You're not getting away with this, Jefferson. Freedom. Holy shit. This storm's real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna take a car for a joyride. All of you with the shirt that he did. I think this is nice in comparison. Like, I'm just gonna take your stupidly expensive fancy car.
I, Trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
So, Nathan had a change of heart and warned Max, but Max didn't know until it was too late.
guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad closed down.
You better go now.
And I
Yeah,
ain't never
the
coming
railroad
back.
goes because
You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
because of busting up the railway in episode 2.
Death is everywhere. It's following me. Kevin, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first. Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Help me get down, Max!
I can't think about all those children out there.
Damn it, I need help!
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Yeah, she always needs help.
Please! Help me get down!
Alyssa! Are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max! I don't want to die like this! Find something to get me down! Help me get down, Max! Somebody help me! Please! Help me get down! I'm stuck up here!
Honestly, I think maybe I'll climb up there. That's where
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Help me get down, Max!
What do you think I'm doing?
Damn it, I need help! Please! Help me get down!
Here, yeah, this is... I just passed that up like an idiot. Unless this doesn't work and she dies, because she...
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I come! You did it, Max!
Are you okay?
Now I am! We need to get out of here!
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max!
Damn! That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even! Be careful out there!
Now we can help this woman, or she's just gonna keep breathing at this body.
Oh, can't stand seeing these bodies.
She's just gonna keep breathing with them. So So...
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe. Damn, okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Oh, but he's in the electrical current.
He's dead. Electrocuted. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. This makes me so sad. Don't fail me, Fusebox. Oh no.
It's just...
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
So I'm just trying to think, like, is there a way to help him? Like, I don't think so. I got a feeling that I do have to get that fire out so I can get through. Okay, oh yeah, because I can just come here. He'll be alive.
Please.
Duh.
Come on.
I forget that I can just be in a different location and we went.
I need to breathe. I need air. I can't die in this room. I can't.
And now we...
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
No need to go there now.
Yes! Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner. The monsters are actually the people here. Oh no, not her. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
Pretty sure that was earlier.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is...
Go get him, Juliet.
now in effect.
Max!
Then there's a...
Oh, Max! Oh,
I
Jesus,
never
I am
remember
so
his
glad
name,
to
the
see
drug
you,
dealer
sweetie.
guy.
Are you okay?
Never remember the guy's name.
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out
know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here.
Right, that's his name.
But I need that photo from Lauren.
damn.
It's good to have Frank on our team.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him! You saw Rachel?
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Just get
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I think that the storm started... Everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
Yeah,
I'm not a real scientist.
This episode,
even though I play one at school, but
goes
this seems like pure cause and effect.
Also, it could
maybe
be
chaos theory.
Played on a,
What happened with Jefferson?
Did
he hurt you?
As you can see, Max's mouth is not moving.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug.
Max has his
took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
choice. Focus on the...
Hey, be careful out there.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max. Welcome. I know. Pain in the foot.
Not.
I know. Pain in the booty. Just one picture.
There you go. Got it.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Let's go, now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Oh, please. Like he cared when he busted into my room?
You should have seen how relieved he was when I lied to him and told him you didn't die. It would have crushed him.
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously myself. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class.
What
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't
I am
make
gonna
sense.
say Max's shoes look really nice.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
And this is where I gotta say one of these things.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Yeah, we're going into the dorm at night.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
There's gotta be a key here. Find it, Max.
Yep.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare piece to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Crick. not the best time for a prank. Keys, please.
I know what's going on here. $218.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
$219, $221. There we go, that's changed things.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay?
Yeah, because I think this will... 224 is Rachel's
Something
room.
happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
We have Victoria now. And Victoria's room was right across from at 221, yep.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie held Blackwell. Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Now back to Max. So we gotta go to her room, I believe. Yes, here we are at the school. Going backwards. Because then the music would be playing. I think the music would also be going backwards. So. But again, copyright, so I can't play the music. Yeah, because as you can see, it's all backwards. Deer, into the women's bathroom. And here's where things truly become fucked up.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me
Now this has become Metal Gear, basically. But we're able to rewind time instead of getting
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
And of course, this game has no cover system.
Is in the dark. What happened? Max!
Oh, you copy, so... Let me just get around the corner.
What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life. I realize now you'll never be an artist. Much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed.
And you see all like his photos that he's taken up on the wall, so.
I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. On Max Caulfield.
Time.
Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine...
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Max!
Oh, fuck off, Wood.
Max,
fuck
come
boy.
out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, go
Miss
ape,
Price
babe.
can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
Come over here, young Max.
I wish I could press a button and blow this
Do
whole
you have a
fucking
scarf I
school
can
up.
borrow, Max? Max.
Max?
Hey, Max. Pretty fucking ironic that I ended up being right about everything, and you end up destroying the town.
My files. I'll sick David Madsen on their ass.
Hey, Max. Please, come here. So I can beat you up!
And now here comes the point that
Pony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
If only you could have seen
Max. Because I gotta collect these
If only
fucking
you
bottles
could have
again, but now I gotta do it where I
Those
can't
were
be
my
caught.
beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
distracted in class anymore. Max.
I sure hope you don't think we're buddies now.
If only you could have seen Rachel. My blood spattered. Hey. Spattered angel. Max.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
Genius. Especially after I dug her body up to be with her one. Why are you looking at me like that?
Wow, okay, boo.
Nobody ever helped me.
Alright, this want to become famous? Buy followers and views. Like, how about no? I'm not gonna buy viewers. I'm not gonna buy followers. Because I'm not looking to be famous. Like, I'm not looking to be famous. This is just a hobby that I do for fun. So, because this is, again, I love video games, and I want to do this just for fun, and now you're here like, oh, yeah, come, want to be famous? Buy followers and viewers. Like, anybody who has bought viewers, has bought followers, like, they've never succeeded, because the moment it's found out, they are gone. Like, they're just like, oh yeah, you were that scumbag. I'm going to take a screenshot of that.
Max, especially you.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
When I bury your carcass next to Rachel and do an epic
You
photo
need to get
shoot.
high like Rachel. Want some drugs?
Can't go that way, gotta go around. Okay, good.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Right, so I've got 3 bottles now.
Max. Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Hey, Max, do you want to say hello to Rachel? She's posing for me in hell.
Oh, man.
Was there one more left?
Because I'm mentally ill doesn't mean...
Why are you looking at me like
that? Oh, man. You should have heard Chloe smack talk you.
Max.
It was
Max!
Brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about.
Gotcha! Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, man. You should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Don't you dare run away.
Because I gotta get that bottle. That's the last one I need.
Max!
Please let that be the last one.
I know you're dying for it.
Rachel. Like Rachel. Want some drugs?
Chloe, I blame you for this. I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
I'm gonna take a snapshot of that, and now they're all busted. Let's see what happens when I take a sit down here. So it's the snow.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad. Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit, look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tots, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
And here's the part that I hate.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
It is here's the...
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Is... There. You
Don't
have no
kill us,
idea how
Max.
long I had spent on that.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new
can't believe
life
you
in
kissed me.
California.
So this is how Max gets her
Now you're going
revenge
to
on
kill me?
Max, you saved my life.
I know I haven't
changed
been
the
the
husband and
best
new
principal
baby.
to you,
We'll have to go without
but
me.
you've been a great
Don't let the
everyday hero.
squirrels
I
die.
wish we had been friends, Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Max, truly...
You've always had my back,
truly
and
am
now
sorry
you're going
for
to let me die?
being such a bastard.
Thanks, please, Max,
You
don't
would've
kill
been-
me. So
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? It wasn't my choice. I didn't ask to rewind time. No, but you were happy to use it to get people to like you. As if you cared about them. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What? Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits...
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on.
Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the...
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide!
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell... Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a big... Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance. Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound hot.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Please wake up! Max, come on now! Don't worry. be okay. Max! Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe. I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe!
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
So basically here, to save Arcadia Bay, I have to kill Chloe. Or I can choose to let her live. Because I know there was just recently, there was a fan was making a game where you, as he sets off after you sacrifice Arcadia Bay. I'm gonna annoy my
Max,
with this choice.
It's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
Oh, Chloe! I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
And again, music would be playing, but of course, copyright. Because now all the events are changing, so it's like all the stuff with Chloe never happened. Just gotta message on PSN. I'm just gotta respond to at some point. So Not as you go into Chloe's funeral. Or this is all after the funeral. That's the response. Yeah, because again, I just mentioned that that Among Us is coming to PS4, PS5, and get some Ratchet and Clank stuff for buying on the PlayStation side. And of course, I said if I can get people together, I will be making that a live stream. You know, I feel bad for Joyce there because it was 5 years ago she lost her husband. Now she lost her daughter. It's like wow, you just that's just gotta suck. Yeah, and again, it just feels so weird to watch this without without the music playing. But again, the copyright. Also, I just saw that a person just hopped in. Just welcome to the stream. Like you're just catching the very end of this game. Like you so, but if you're new, just say something in the comments. Mention follow if you follow because I am streaming every Thursday. I definitely got to streaming a little later today than I would have liked, but I stream every Thursday afternoon. I will be streaming the Resident Evil demo this weekend. If you're watching the YouTube archive, which is going to be up a little later, then you've missed all this. So. That's Frank, the drug dealer, watching from the distance. Yep. Oh, and his dog's still alive. Oh, Papa Doodle, so cute. And then there's the blue butterfly that started this all. Now we're getting in credits, and then yeah, almost a 50-50 split there on letting her die and yeah, and saving the bay. Like I'm pretty sure that the reason it's so close, it's probably people like me who have done multiple who did a second playthrough and went for the other. Because as you kind of get further into the game, from what it looks like for some of the other stats, like I'll bring in, it's like, yeah, because here it's definitely more skewed. Well, the first decision's fairly skewed, but everything else is kind of, some of them are skewed, some are kind of close. I forgot to talk to Joyce about David. And just see what my friends were at. Ooh, that's the other. That's the previous stuff. And that's the end of the game. Bring the music back. This stuff is okay. So yeah, that was the end of Life is Strange. Again, that was just the first ending. I didn't. The other ending has they stay at the lighthouse, and also they come out in the morning, and then Arcadia Bay is just completely wiped out, just obliterated. And then they drive off in Chloe's truck. Because again, there is somebody that did make a fan game called is working on a fan game called After the Storm, which I'm hoping that actually becomes kind of a playable thing. Like, I'm sure it's probably going to be PC only because it's fan thing, but I definitely try to figure out a way to play that and stream it to YouTube. So next Thursday, I'm gonna be starting Before the Storm. The episodes are a little longer because it's only 3 as opposed to 5, but there is the bonus episode, which is actually fairly short in length. If I can figure out how to stream with my capture card, I might just do the bonus episode for Before the Storm and the Captain Spirit demo in the same one, because those are both fairly short. Or I could do like 2 separate streams through my PS4, because that's how I do my streaming. I just do the broadcast through the PS4 itself, and it just goes. But yeah, I will be this weekend planning to stream the Resident Evil Village stuff, where it's going to be an hour to play instead of just a half hour. I just did them in streams just for fun, and I have the archives up on my channel, where you can hear me get really frustrated at not knowing what to do and then figuring it out and feeling so dumb, because I am hoping to get RE Village because it comes out just a few days before my birthday. And if I do get it, I am going to do it as a live stream. So yeah, just go raid Game Attack, and we'll see you guys on my next stream.